The Yellowstone supervolcano may be preparing to explode, with explainable consequences. Scientists have long warned about a potential eruption at the US-based caldera, an event that would wreak havoc not only in America but across the world. Modern humans have never witnessed a supervolcanic eruption. If they had, they likely would not be here today. This is because such an eruption would likely change the direction of the planet and send it on a completely different path. Supervolcanoes differ from regular volcanoes in that they have eruptions of magnitude 8 on the Richter scale according to the Volcano Explosivity Index, VEI, which means that at any one time, the volcano erupts more than 1,000 cubic kilometers, 240 cubic miles, of material. The most recent major eruption occurred on August 27, 1883 in Indonesia, when the island of Krakatoa almost collapsed and triggered a large tsunami. But Krakatoa was an ordinary earthquake and not like a super-earthquake like the Yellowstone caldera in the US, a supervolcano that scientists have been warning about for decades. Volcanic activity first began in the Yellowstone National Park area about 2 million years ago. It was at that time that molten rock, magma, emerged from within the Earth and produced 3 powerful eruptions that were more powerful than any eruption recorded in world history. Fortunately, Yellowstone has not experienced such an eruption since, although its potential volcanic activity was explored in the What If short documentary, What If the Yellowstone Volcano Erupted Tomorrow? Here, the narrator notes, right now, in the US, one of the world's largest volcanoes is preparing to explode. If Yellowstone decides to erupt, the impact would be devastating. It has erupted 3 times in the last 3 million years, making some people wonder whether we should worry about another eruption in the near future. But if an eruption happened tomorrow and you lived in North America, there would be a major eruption. There's nothing you can do to prepare. The geologically near future could be hundreds of thousands of years away, but this documentary looks at a hypothetical situation in which Yellowstone erupts lava. Most of Yellowstone's magma will not turn into lava because the intensity of the eruption will force most of it into the sky. While this is good news for those in the vicinity of the volcano, this does not eliminate the risks and dangers associated with other types of volcanic eruptions. In fact, it would cause even more damage, sending plumes of ash across America and Canada, and as far away as Europe. Tens of millions of people within a radius of 1,000 kilometers, 621 miles, will die, because once inhaled, the ash will form a cement-like mixture in the lungs and cause suffocation. Meanwhile, outside, the building was about to collapse. Just 30 centimeters of ash would be enough to collapse the roof. The ash will still pose a danger to life beyond the 1,000 kilometers range, where at least 1 centimeter of the toxic material will settle. The world will experience huge temperature changes. Due to persistent cloud cover, it dropped by around 10 C and lasted for 10 years, causing something known as a volcanic winter. Crops will be destroyed by the ash, as will water supplies and most other important natural supplies that humans depend on. The United States Geological Survey, USGS, reports that Yellowstone is behaving as it has for the past 140 years. It is very likely that Yellowstone will be free from eruptions in the coming centuries, he said previously.